All right. Ooh. All right, boys. Welcome to the stream. I understand it's a little bit laggy right now. We're trying to get that fixed. All right. So today we're playing Slay the Princess once again, and since you guys seemed to love the game so much last time, I thought why not continue the Let's Play? Well, Let's Play in quotes, because you know Let's Plays are kind of dead in modern day YouTube, unfortunately. Not my choice. I didn't want them to die. Still remember the old Dance DM ones, but you know, can't do anything to stop it. But yeah, ladies and gents, we are playing this. We are continuing our Let's Play. And, first of all, thank you all for coming out again. You might notice I'm looking a little red. I work as a lifeguard, so dude, I just finished a, how long was it? 6-hour shift. After spending 3 hours fundraising, only to get $5 in return. So, I'm a little tired. I'm a little bit tired. Hey, No Sam, welcome to the stream, dude. Glad you could make it, big dog. Appreciate ya. But yeah, I will admit, I am pretty tired. Very sleepy. A little bit eepy, yeah. But yeah. Had a lot of cool stuff happen today. Dude. Let's start with, like, the big thing. I got a car now. It's, an old silver van, but I got one. Thank God for my family. They are way too kind to me. But yeah, I got a car. Very, very, very excited about that. Oh, don't come in. BRB. Okay, so, yeah, that's kind of funny. My parents just showed up. My dad, he just congratulated me on getting the car. That was sick. But yeah, today's been great, dude. I got the car, I found this comic in an action figure I got a while back, which is sick as hell. My dad also just, on a whim, got me Dark Souls since my birthday is coming up. That's gonna be fun to play. If you want to see content of that, be sure to let me know. I will get a capture card and I will start making some content. But yeah, dude, it's been a fantastic day. Very exhausting, very tired day. But, I am I am overall just ecstatic with how things have been going right now. Genuinely, it feels kind of surreal. But yeah, anyways, we're back to the old familiar, slay the princess. Sorry about all the, like, minutes upon minutes of silence. Yeah, that was poorly timed. Okay. Let's think. Let's think about this. I think we're just gonna go... We're just gonna continue where we left off.
And at the end of that path is a cabin.
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
So he claims. So he claims. I don't trust the narrator. But ladies and gents, I wanna test something. I wanna test something. I think today we go through, try and save the princess, and let the narrator win. I want to see what happens when we betray her trust, as messed up as that sounds. It's a new path. We haven't tried it. I say we go for it. So we're going to listen.
Don't mention it. It's all part of the job.
We have to ignore the voice of the hero.
The short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
I know, man. I want to.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
But we've already been on that path. Proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
And we're just going down to the basement without it. We're gonna feel like the biggest scumbags in the world!
The basement creaks open. Her voice.
Hello? Is someone... Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever.
This is gonna make me feel like a terrible person.
I see. You're trying to get her to lower her guard. It's a gamble, but it might work.
Very well might.
Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
Don't make this harder than it has to be, bro.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist.
Binding her to the far basement. Oh, fuck, I can't read. I'm fucking illiterate.
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever.
Oh god. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go through with this.
I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
You were lying when you said you were here to rescue her, but regardless of your intentions, breaking her out of those chains would be a big mistake. Don't even try it.
Hold on, let's talk a bit first.
Okay.
What's your name?
Oh.
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
Alright.
Is Princess her name or her title? What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess Princess?
I mean, there's Mario and Luigi Mario, so who am I to judge? I'm gonna have to lie. I'm gonna have to lie so hard. I can't believe they're keeping you down here like this. I'm getting you out of here.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you. Thank you.
I am making it more difficult, just for myself, more than anything.
You're making a huge mistake.
It feels like it.
No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
What do you think, miss?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs.
I doubt it would be.
Whoever locked the princess away
Thank you,
down there
narrator.
intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
If there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas?
Maybe there's some way to break the chains?
Let's hope so.
Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
Christ. I hit the button again.
If we were stuck down here long, you attempted to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs...
Yeah, this run isn't much for immersion.
The click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here? You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to.
I don't... Dude.
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
Yeah, this is quite the mess, isn't it?
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Oh, don't eat your arm. Don't eat your arm again, please.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
Oh, she's eating her arm again. I hate that. I hate that visual.
Tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf. As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you. The clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now.
Christ.
Or we could use it to free her.
Or both, which is what I'm gonna do. Because I'm a great human being. 10 out of 10, man.
Without hesitation, you bring the blade down and
Fuck.
plunge it into the princess's back. Finally. The wound drives her to the ground.
Jesus, dude.
Okay. There's no going back now. I'm with you to the end.
Thank you, voice of the hero.
You bastard.
You didn't kill her!
This whole time?
We didn't kill her?
The princess
Oh,
pushes
fuck.
away from you, the motion ripping the blade from her back. Wounded, but still alive, she crouches on all fours in the corner of the room and meets your eyes with the ferocity of a cornered predator.
Oh, Christ. Here we go.
You've made a terrible enemy, and there's nothing in the world that can possibly save you from me.
No, 1v1 right now. 1v1, final destination. 3 stock. 7 minutes.
I thought we had the upper hand, but it's as if she's barely even threatened by us.
We're fucked.
She's wounded and unarmed. There's nothing she can do to hurt you.
If she can tear through her arm like it's fucking bread, I don't think she's gonna have an issue tearing me into pieces.
I'm not so sure. Don't waver now.
Too late.
As you ready your blade to deliver a lethal blow, she lunges at your legs with the same animal ferocity she used to tear at her arm. Your blade cuts into her again.
Oh, Christ.
Again as you're tackled to the ground, your body racked with pain as she rips into you with tooth and claw. Forget about trying to rescue her. This is about survival now. Give her everything you've got.
You said it, voice of the hero. Let's fucking go.
Though your nerves are seizing with pain, you know you've done your fair share of damage as well, your blade having left deep gashes in the princess's back. You seize a moment of hesitation to throw her off of you and shakily push yourself back to your knees.
Come on. We can finish this. Look at her. She's wounded.
We can still turn this around.
Absolutely, we can. Finish the job.
Resolve and to take another step closer to the princess. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can still make sure that she won't make it out of here.
Yo, narrator, can we have a little bit more optimism, please? That's all I'm asking. Just a wee bit.
Excuse me? What's this about not making it out of here alive?
That's what I'm saying.
Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone in this room is still standing right now. Don't act so surprised.
I'm very surprised. You just said I was gonna die, bro. You're the narrator. If God tells you you're gonna die, you're gonna fucking die.
Can you not feel all those gashes and holes pulling you apart? If the princess doesn't do you in here, blood loss is certain to finish the job. You take another step forward, and the princess lunges towards you. The two of you enter one last exchange, a flurry of blade and claw and fleshy ribbons, and then you stop. Neither you nor princess able to go any further.
Holy shit.
You collapse on the ground, and the princess collapses beside you. Blood pools around you both, and you watch each other fade away.
GG no re.
After all this time alone, I thought I'd finally found a friend, but you were just another monster, weren't you?
In a way, I guess I am. I'm sorry.
Silence as the room starts to get fuzzy around you. You've paid a terrible price, but you've saved us all. It's over.
If you think this is it, you're sorely mistaken. One way or another, I'll make sure you pay for this.
Say wallahi, bro.
But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Chapter 2, The Witch.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Or a witch, apparently.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
The style changed slightly. It's a lot more harsh with the lines. She's gonna kill me again.
Again? People don't die twice. You haven't even met the princess, and I hardly think she'd be capable of killing someone as skilled and courageous as yourself.
Man, the narrator's kind of changed his tone from last stream. Keep gassing me up, bro, and I might just slay this princess. Come on, I might do a bit more than that. Ah.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Brilliant. We need to keep our cards close to our chest, and I'm not sure we can trust him. You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me.
We have the opportunist now. Okay.
Did I say I'm not sure we can trust him? Slip of the tongue, bit of the old brain fog. I meant to say that we should probably head over to the cabin and slay that princess. We already know we can't trust her, so let's get on with the show.
Man, great save, voice of the opportunist. You really convinced him on that one. Let's go to the cabin, boys.
A warning before you go any further.
Unc, what did you just say? All right, you can be a little bit kinder. That was not nice. What you did was not nice. It's not nice to do that.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't worry. You can trust us to get the job done.
I don't trust Voice of the Opportunist too much, I'll be honest. Something about that name, you know, Opportunist, doesn't give me very trustworthy vibes. But maybe I'm the crazy one, who knows.
The interior of the cabin is a mess of twisted roots. The walls a chaotic weave of knotted wood that, almost as if by accident, just happens to resemble a room. The floor is damp and earthy, and the only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf, with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement.
You'll need it if you want to do this right. Let's check out the mirror, like usual.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
Alright. This is why we don't like the narrator, because he just lies. He fibs.
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
What? Where'd it go? Well,
I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Let's take the blade.
You take the blade from the shelf. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Well, if we're grabbing a weapon, we should probably keep it hidden behind our backs. She doesn't have to know we have it.
That's not a bad idea.
That's not actually a bad idea.
Voice of the hero, that is why I call you twin. Not a brother, but a twin. Let's get moving.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below. The ceiling is thick with roots that hang like locks of tangled hair. The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges of an opening below. It shines in the darkness like some kind of massive maw, waiting to swallow you up into the earth.
That's a really flowery way to describe a fucking staircase. But you know, I want to be a writer too, so valid, tough all writing. Shakespeare's not dead. Shakespeare's merely a title.
The air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick and wet, as if your lungs are being coated in mud with each intake of breath. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her voice skitters up from below.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
Yo, I know the voice actress is pretty good in this game, but she just gave me the vibe of like, hold on. She gave me straight up the, teacher, he forgot his pencil today. I don't think he should be given the opportunity to take the test. But man, I'm not a voice actor, so I can't even hate. Like, her voice is actually sick as fuck, but that was just straight up, actually. I am not nasty.
But you are.
Fuck you.
You're a wretched little thing. I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
Nuh-uh.
She must have you confused with someone else. She seems friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation.
Maybe.
You can't.
Okay.
Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world. There's no reasoning with what she is. Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big decisions?
He kind of sounds like a tool bag, but he's making good points, so I don't know how to feel about this guy.
Do you want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk?
Voice of the hero knows what's up, like usual.
You need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess, not endlessly debate about what to do with the princess.
Crack. I'm sorry. I need to stop talking.
Fine. You're the boss. Thank you. You descend the basement steps, entering the dark room below. You can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
And there you are, one hand tucked away behind your back, gripping that sharp, sharp blade, no doubt.
You don't know that?
That's no fair. How would she know that?
You could, like, lie a little bit, voice the opportunist. Like, what's something people commonly keep behind their back? There's nothing behind my back. My finger's up my ass. What we call this is checkmate. Your move, witch.
So, we've dropped the pretenses. Good.
You made a comment back in the woods about having been here before. Now she's acting like the two of you already know each other.
It's not much of an act, big dog.
Oh, no. You've already been here, haven't you?
I have.
That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out? Call it deductive reasoning. Well, you seem to be great at it.
I like the sarcasm.
So, you really don't remember us, do you? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true. I'm just glad we could put all this behind us. Is it all behind us?
That's a good question, because she seems pretty pissed still.
Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously and slay her.
The narrator really is just selfish. The more and more, every world we hop to, we just see more and more of, it's all about his world. He doesn't care where we go. He doesn't care what universe we get sent to, no matter what. It's all about his life, his world, him.
Let's chat her up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy. Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
Some jokes are way too easy. Like, I like to think I have high-class humor. I don't. I am a fucking toddler. So I'm not gonna make that joke. I'm sorry about last time.
Ooh, smart. Let's apologize. Get us back on the right foot.
Oh, you're sorry. Isn't that nice? You're such a gracious little monster.
You know, the eye roll is not appreciated, but fair. I did quite literally stab you in the back.
If you're sorry, then let me out of here. Prove it.
Oh, no. Don't worry, the blade isn't for you. Or not. Or not for killing you. You gotta get you out somehow. I'm gonna fuck. Don't worry, the blade isn't for you. Or not for killing you. We've got to get you out somehow, right? I could never be a voice actor. I get the sense that you're not happy with me.
Is that a joke? Do you think a joke will charm my trust back?
Maybe.
You'll have to try harder than that.
That's fair. We both died last time. Can't we let bygones be bygones?
You were the one who stabbed me in the back when I was still in chains. A dirty little thing like you doesn't get to decide when all is fair.
I wash. I'm not dirty. I'm a traitor. I'm not dirty. I clean. My shit's pink. Why do I get the nagging feeling you're gonna stab me in the back if I help you out of here?
And why would I do such a thing? Is someone's guilty conscience getting to them?
Oh, 100%. Bro is not Sigma. He is evil. 100% English. All right. All right, chat.
But I wouldn't worry. As much as I may hate you, letting you live is in my best interests. If you get me out of here, the only thing that will be dead and buried is the bad blood between us.
Somehow I don't believe that, miss. I don't believe that.
Oh, that nagging feeling you mentioned is me, by the way. I'm actually a little anxious about a potential backstabbing event.
Likewise.
She needs us to get out of here. We'll be fine if that's what we decide to do. You won't be fine because destruction is in her nature. If she gets out of here, that's it for the world, remember? Even if that's true, that doesn't automatically mean she's going to stab us in the back.
Fair point.
I think that depends on your definition of words like stab and in the back. She might not literally do that, but she could very well symbolically do the same thing. See? He gets it. There's nothing wrong with looking out for number one.
Okie dokie, I guess. Look, I know things got messy last time, but I think there's something much bigger than the both of us at work. We should team up.
I suppose you didn't come into my hovel of your own accord, did you? All right. I suppose I could team up. I need a way out after all. And unfortunately, you're the only one I have.
Oh, say wallahi, bro.
Seems to me like she's offering a mutually beneficial arrangement. We should take it. Do you know what the word mutually means? Because it sounds to me like she's offering an arrangement that benefits her and her alone.
I don't want to hurt you, but clearly there's some broken trust. Take this as a gesture of my goodwill.
You can't be serious.
I don't trust the face she made. I may have made the wrong decision, chat.
Now, hold on. We should put this to a vote. The blade is one of our most valuable assets. We can't just give it to her. What if she uses it to kill us? I vote no.
I vote yes, because if we want to do our team up, like we said, we have to start off on a good first step. I think it's only fair. We did stab her last time, so... I'm too trusting.
As do I. Abstain?
Fair enough.
You abstain? She's going to kill us if we give it to her.
We don't know that for certain. This isn't a democracy.
You're going to get everyone killed. You know that, right? But of course you do. You toss the blade at the princess's feet. She eyes it with suspicion before kneeling down to pick it up.
I wouldn't have done that. Why did you?
You hear a clanging of metal against the dirt floor, and the chains fall from the princess's wrist.
If I die, let it be quick.
She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little...
Oh, fuck.
A woman after my own heart. It's a shame we just gave her a weapon, because if I were her, I'd use it on us right now.
You are the worst!
Luckily for us, you're not her.
Hopefully.
Oh, we sure think alike, though. I can promise you that. Whatever you say next, you better make it count.
Creeps
forward, taking one cautious step at a time until you and she are face to face.
What do you think happens now?
W narrator, bro. These are all really bad options. No, they're all really good, but I can't pick one. I'm not saying you're beautiful and I actually want to save you. That's fucked up. You know, the way you grip that blade, like... It really has an effect on me. Could you grip something else? That's up to you. It's why I gave you the blade. I chose last time and I regret it. So now it's your time to choose.
Her shoulders tense and her eyes dart away.
This is another trick. You're trying to sow doubt, but it's not going to work on me.
And then she buries the blade in your heart.
Yeah, I picked wrong.
What? No. No, come on, that's not right.
Yeah.
I told you. I told you this is what she was going to do. Glee dances across her face as you fall to the ground.
You fucking bastard. I was trying to be nice.
I did it. I got you. You...
The princess seems to tremble, her smile fading quickly, replaced with concern. Her nervous eyes brim with tears.
Why? Why did you let me do this?
Illusion of choice, bro.
But you don't have the strength to respond, nor do you have the time. Everything goes dark, and you die.
We've gotten to chapter 3! This is the first time we've done this!
You're on a path in the woods. She stabbed us. She actually stabbed us. Of course she stabbed us. We
Boys
gave
are
her
the
blade,
cheated.
which, I might add, I voted against. But the whole point was that she wasn't supposed to do that. The whole point of giving her the blade was to break the cycle of violence, and she just killed us anyway.
Yeah, we know, bro. We were all there.
I guess it really doesn't matter if she killed us, though, right? We're back here, which means that everything's fine, or fine adjacent.
Honestly, Loki, this world's not that bad. It's kind of pretty. I like the art style of this one a lot more.
Maybe she won't be as keen to betray us this time. We've already proven to her that we can change. Maybe that's all it'll take to show her that there's another way to do things.
I like the optimism.
You know, maybe you're right. In which case, case, I suppose the only thing to do is to get back to the cabin and give it another try.
Hell yeah.
Give what another try exactly? You are aware I've been listening to you, right?
I was not aware. I was really hoping you fucked off.
Like that changes anything. We all know the game is rigged. It doesn't even matter if she's nice this time. I'm sure he'll find a way to turn us against each other.
I doubt it.
Great. So you've obviously been here before, since you apparently died at least once. Twice, actually.
Yeah, it's not great. At least this time she didn't go all feral on us.
Sure. Twice. Then I'll spare you the little introduction I had planned. You already know about the princess, and clearly you already know that she's dangerous. So don't muck this up. It's bad enough that this isn't your first time through.
This place is different. It keeps changing.
Wonderful. If the woods themselves are changing, then that's all the more reason for you to take this seriously. It would mean your grip on things is slipping, which, in turn, likely means her influence is spreading. Someone's in the know.
Yeah, clearly.
I've had enough of these annoying little secrets. If you want us to do this, you have to let us in on your game already. All of your game. I've already said too much. The more information you have, the more difficult your task will be. Don't listen to her, definitely don't free her, and if you can, don't even think about her.
We're even now. I'm sure she understands that. But we can see what she has to say for herself once we get to the cabin.
Yes, good. Playing both sides. That's what smart people do, and you're the smartest in the room.
Yo, I'm not a donut. Stop glazing me, bro.
I'm not sure it counts as playing both sides if people can hear you doing it. Buddy, you're thinking in far too few dimensions. There's layers to doing this right, and I'm pretty sure the one making the choices gets that. Trust in the plan.
So if these are all different voices in my head, what's my voice? Am I just the voice of the player, the voice of the chooser? I'm pretty sure that's going to be like the final act reveal. I'm excited.
Trust in what plan?
My plan.
The decider's plan.
Voice of the
Sure,
decider.
We don't know what the plan is yet, but that's part of the whole trusting thing, isn't it? A good leader knows how and when to keep things secret, and sometimes a good leader even knows to keep things secret from himself.
And that's exactly what I'm doing, because I have no idea what the hell my plan is with this playthrough. At all! I was really hoping she wasn't going to stab me last time.
Sure, we'll see what she has to say for herself, but don't forget that whatever she says is likely just as much lies as what he's been telling us. We should keep our cards close to our chest. If I were you, I'd remember what she's done. You know how dangerous she is. And you should know that someone like her shouldn't be let loose upon the world.
Screw this. Screw the cabin. What happens if we just leave?
She gets out is what happens. Maybe not right away, but eventually. And a world that's doomed tomorrow is just as bad as a world that's doomed today.
Sound logic.
I'm not sure I buy that. Everything has to end eventually. If it takes years to get out of there and supposedly end the world, then we've bought everyone that time. And all without having to murder anybody in the process. Not that she's innocent, but murder is unpleasant and risky. It could be a better solution for everyone. You're here to permanently end the threat she poses. You're not here to temporarily postpone it.
And of course, you're the one who gets to decide that, and no one else. You sure seem to be taking this whole looping thing in stride.
What do you want me to say? It's bad that you've been here before. It's bad for you, it's bad for me, and it's especially bad for the world. The more times you run through this, the more likely it is that you'll fail. You've already failed twice, so you knew this could happen. Theoretically, sure, I knew this could happen, but I was supposed to be the first. I'd really rather not get into it. Great! Not even he really seems to get what's going on. If the guy who goes around acting like he knows all the rules doesn't even know how this works, what's the point in listening?
That's not a bad train of thought.
Then we can all move on and forget what I said about failure. It's important that you believe in yourself, and the fact you're here probably means that you still have a chance to pull this off and save the world. My world, at least. Sounds like you've probably doomed a couple of others already.
Dude, the first one, it was a tie. The first one was a tie. Second one, yeah, she completely beat my ass, but that was a trust exercise.
I need to stop talking. Think happy thoughts.
Okay. So I'm not running away. No matter what happens next, it seems like all of our answers are in the cabin. Let's see this through.
It isn't long before you find yourself at the base of the cabin. I think it's clear where everyone stands at this point. I don't know if I'd say everyone. You talking about me? I have a position. It's a good one too.
Of course you would think that.
Ignore him, he's just talking for talking's sake. My position is the only one that matters. You know what you have to do.
Missionary.
The interior of the cabin is hardly an interior at all
What the
anymore.
hell happened?
Burned out ruins merely suggest the shape of the structure that once stood here, charred wood still reeking of ash. But beneath it lies the fresh smell of spring growth after rain, the promise of new life in the wreckage of the old.
There's a train going by. I'm really hoping the audio is still working. I'm gonna check really quick. What the hell happened? You just be saying anything at this point? Yeah, basically.
The only furniture of note is the crisp shell of what was once a table. A pristine... Wait, this isn't right. This is supposed to be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade?
Why is the mirror in the middle of the room?
We gave it to her last time. She can't still have it, can she?
God, I really hope not. It was not very cool to be stabbed in the chest. I'll be fully honest. I don't recommend. Like a 2 out of 10.
Well, it's not here. And if she has it, let me guess, you want to get all chummy with her. Look, as far as I see it, if it's between him and her, I say we side with the one who has the weapon. It's just the smart thing to do.
Can anyone address the mirror right here?
I wouldn't be so hasty. I'm sure the blade will turn up somewhere. She can't have it. That's not how this is supposed to work. Of course we don't get to make a choice about the blade. Every single time we come back here, something has to be different. You step forward and approach the scorched entryway leading to the basement, hesitating before you begin the descent. It went away when we touched it last time. Not that this place always follows the same rules.
Let's check it out.
You reach forward and wave your hand through the hollow entrance leading to the basement. What are you doing? Figures. Well, seems like the only way to go is forward, isn't it? Yes, that's where everything tends to be. Let's just put on a good face and have our wits about us.
Let's enter the basement, boys.
You step through the frame of scorched wood and make your way into the darkness below. The stairs to the basement are covered in a fine layer of gritty ash. The air still feels warm, as if the fires that ruined this place had only recently been extinguished. Yet fresh shoots of thorny branches are already weaving themselves through the soot-covered earth of the walls around you. Their spines point courteously down towards the basement, so you're able to brush past their jagged points with ease.
But we're not going to be able to
At least
run.
on the way down. But you don't need to think about the way back up just yet. That's a matter for after the world's been saved. I'd say this feels like a trap, but you practically said as much. They're only thorns. I'd say getting a few scratches in exchange for the lives of everyone in existence is a fair trade. I'm sure you'll manage.
What if there's like poison on the thorns or
Her
something?
voice, worn down by pain and suspicion, hobbles up the stairs.
I can't get away from you, can I? We kill each other and you come back. You let me kill you and you come back. I don't know why you let me do that. I don't know what you want from me.
I want to figure out a way to get out of here for good.
I think you know how this goes. I'm down here and I can't leave. So, come down and talk. It's not like I can stop you.
I'm sorry, dude.
You continue down the basement stairs, brushing past the smooth edges of thorns that grow more and more plentiful as you make your way forward. You step out into what was once
Jesus,
a
dude.
vast open cavern, now overrun by briars and prickles and thistles, the space thick with hostile vegetation. At the heart of it all, encased in a tight weave of vines, is the princess, her bloody, trembling hands clutching a pristine blade.
Did you know this was going to happen to me? Are you here to watch me suffer? Are you here to laugh?
No. I'm not here to laugh. I'm not here to laugh. I'm here to free you, if you'll let me.
I want to trust you.
Her grip tightens on the blade.
But you're hiding something, aren't you? Why would you help me if you weren't helping yourself?
You're not the only one who yearns for freedom. I'm as trapped as you are. I think we need to leave together. That, and it's the right thing to do.
The princess clutches the blade closer to her chest.
Shit.
That sounds nice. I'm so tired of the bad blood between us. But it's hard to let it go. You've hurt me.
Fair.
Her eyes dart away from yours for a brief moment.
And I've also hurt you.
Is there nothing I can say to change your mind?
I don't know. What can either of us really say at this point? How can we trust something as hollow as words?
Actions do speak louder.
She's right, there's nothing left to say. So let's get a move on and do something before she comes up with a scheme to get out of here on her own.
You need to simmer the fuck down, bro. Simmer down. She clearly regrets what she did, and I clearly regretted what I did. So let's be adults about this.
Careful with that one. He's not the smooth negotiator he thinks he is. It does feel like we're stuck until we do something. If there's even anything to do besides make things worse. We're not making things worse. I think she wants to trust us.
Can I take the blade now?
Her eyes briefly meet yours, then dart back to the floor. She hangs her head in resignation.
Okay.
Here we go.
You reach towards her bloodied hands, laying your palm on her trembling fingers. For a moment, she clutches it even tighter, her knuckles going white with the effort. But then the tension fades. Her grip finally loosens and she allows you to take the weapon. You carefully pull it free from the thorns, though they scrape at your skin, leaving red trickles of fresh blood all along your arms. I'll be damned. She really gave it to us.
You know, honesty goes a long way, bro.
It feels like it's been so long since we've held real power in our hands. I wonder what we should do with it.
Do what we said.
We free her, obviously. It's the right thing to do.
Hell yeah.
I think you're right. She's as much a victim in all of this as we've been. Besides, it would really stick it to him to free her. Or, hear me out, we slay her. Right here, right now. She's never been so helpless, and if we don't take advantage of that, we may never get another chance.
I don't want to hear shit from you, Voice of the Opportunist. This is some like fucked up, really fucked up toxic like relationship advice.
That sounds like a splendid idea. You should listen to him.
You are a miserable influence, the narrator.
We've all said our piece. Now it's time to make our move. It's 2 against 1.
Correct the Mentec.
It's 2 against 2.
Shut up.
You don't count.
Hell yeah.
And why shouldn't he count?
That's a good point.
Because he's clearly not one of us.
That's an excellent counterpoint.
That doesn't matter. He's been with us the whole time. He should get a say.
So, did you mean it? Or was I a fool to hand my life to you?
Yes, what a good idea. Let's cut her free. Oh, so you're suddenly team free her? You can't just switch sides as soon as we make a decision.
Yeah.
I can do whatever I want, and I believe with my whole heart that this is the right course of action. Let's free this princess.
You are the biggest switch up I've ever met, and I have a lot of homies who are switch ups.
Even if he'll stick a knife in our back as soon as he has the opportunity, it's still better to have him nominally on our side. At least that gets him to shut up for a while. See? We're all friends here, united in our actions and intentions.
Your intentions change every 3 seconds. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, united. But the other one has a point. If it keeps you quiet, sure, we're all friends. You take the blade to the thorny vines imprisoning the princess, and she flinches, relaxing only slightly as the blade slices into the thick vegetation rather than her arm. And she flinches again as the last of the vines is cut away, as if, after all of that, she's still expecting you to turn on her and stab her in the heart. But you're not going to do that, are you? Still, all it would take is a single slip of the blade. Is that really all you've got, threatening us with an accidental misstep? I expected more from you. Our blade didn't even waver when he said that. Yeah, you're right, he's a bit of a nobody, isn't he? Good thing I've been on your side of all this since the beginning.
Shut up! He does have a say, because he's the reason I slayed her in the last run. We can't trust anything.
The princess falls into your arms, tears streaking down her cheeks. I can't believe you're making me describe this. I hate you.
Bruh.
You actually meant it. You rescued me.
Of course I did.
She smiles, her hand slipping into yours, and the two of you rush to the basement
Is Nullzone-
stairs.
Is Nullzone crying? No. Twin, like, does it look like I'm crying? My face is kind of red, but that's sunburn, bro. I ain't, not a tear, bro. Not a tear. I'm really enjoying this game, though. Not enough to cry over it, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Back to it.
Shameful, really, that the same thorns that so graciously allowed you downstairs are now blocking your only way out.
Oh, great.
You're getting desperate, aren't you? Even more proof that you can't actually do anything to stop us. We cut through those other vines just fine. They're only thorns. I'm not afraid of getting a few scrapes.
Hell yeah, voice of the hero. That's a real man.
I'm not even sure we need to do any cutting. We can just move them out of the way. What a pathetic showing, really.
A few pointy sticks can't keep us down here. We're both meant for so much more than this.
As you swing your blade into the thorns covering the basement stairs, they yield.
Hell yeah.
Both you and the princess ascend the stairs without obstacle. This is unacceptable. The second you step out of this cabin with her, the world ends. Do you hear me? What did the world ever do to you to deserve this?
Put me in a time loop.
It feels so good to hear you say that you're admitting you've lost and we've bested you at your own game at last. I don't care what happens now. That's all I've wanted. You and the princess hesitate at the cabin door. This is your last chance. We've already made our decision.
We're finally leaving here together, aren't we? And all we had to do was trust each other. It wasn't easy, but I'm glad we finally could.
Hands clasped, the two of you open the door and step out into a new day. You irredeemable murderers.
I can't win no matter what run I pick, dude. No matter what, the world always ends, and I'm always the one who fucks it all over. So might as well go out having some fun.
What do we do now? Where's everything going?
I'm sorry.
Why is it so cold?
I'm so sorry. You do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
It's time for us to face what we are. It's gonna be okay.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
I know it feels that way, buddy.
It's going to do something to us. I can feel it.
It'll be okay.
If they think it's bad, I'm with them.
You are a sheeple! I'll see you on the other side.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you. So, this is all going to work out?
In a cosmic sort of way, yes.
Finally. We're going places.
You approach the mirror. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always takes them. But you need to see what's in it. You are nothing at all. But that isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze, and then you see it, a figure, a faint and veiled shadow beyond, just beyond the reflection. Are you me?
I think you know what I am.
What? A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image of the glass in two. Then another crack forms, and then another, turning the mirror into a jagged shards of broken glass. Oh, crap, boys. Is this your first playthrough? Who's your favorite voice so far? This is not my first playthrough, I will say. I think Voice of the Skeptic was pretty cool from a while back. But yeah, this is technically my third stream of it. I think this might be my fifth playthrough. And this is some huge lore drops right now. Huge lore drops. So you're the narrator. I was wondering if I'd ever get to see you.
The narrator, yes. I suppose that's my job, isn't it? You needed help after all. An objective voice to guide your blade. But you were never supposed to see me. I wonder how many worlds you've damned to extinction to fall this far.
Oh shit. I have a limited amount of questions I can ask. I've met you so many times. Have you been the same you all along?
I haven't, and that's by both necessity and design.
Of what?
This construct you're in exists in many places at once. Anytime you failed, anytime you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both your consciousness and hers into another world. But you'll be awake soon. And then it won't be able to work like that anymore.
It's... Whoa. What? Oh, shit. What are you? Are you something like me?
Oh, I'm nothing like you. I'm an echo. Likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him. Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me.
Oh, no. Does it hurt when you break it off in pieces like that?
It doesn't hurt. I don't feel pain. Not physically.
Oh, no. After everything you've done to us, do you think anyone deserves to live?
Nobody alive has done anything to you. I'm all gone. But if you and the princess want to smite the rest of them for the crimes of a dead man, if you really want to be that petty, there isn't much I can do to stop you.
Do you have anything to say for yourself for all this hubris?
I do. The people out there are real. No matter what you do to them, No matter what you enable, I want you to remember that.
What? Every time I ask you something, it breaks like... It breaks... Every time I ask you something, it's like a piece of you breaks.
I'm aware, and if I were you, I'd be more precious about your time.
I'm worried about you, man. Are you a part of me, or are you something else?
No, I'm not a part of you. But that's all a matter of perspective, isn't it?
That's this entire game is a matter of perspective. I want definitive answers, please.
From one vantage point, I must seem wholly foreign, but from another, well, all the versions of me that have existed have collectively heard your every thought and driven your every action. If that isn't being part of you, then what is? Soon I'll be gone entirely, and you'll be left alone with your final choice. So allow me to make my final request. The princess contains death itself within her.
Death itself.
But I wove you into being with all the power you need to destroy her forever. Do it. Slay her, and rid the world of death and suffering.
Wait. Is she like the Grim Reaper? Rid the world of death. No, death is necessary to life. We can't slay her. Because what if she's like... I don't trust this guy. And what is my true identity?
You're the long quiet, the god I made to rid the world of death.
Death of the author? Run out of questions? No, 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 no. I think you're out of time.
So I am. It's like I said, I'm just an echo. And echoes always fade away. You know what you have to do.
Oh no. As the final fragment of the glass shatters, you see yourself with newfound clarity. The narrator is right. You are the Long Quiet, a vast and nascent god, and it is finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. She did the cabin one last time. When you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There is nothing for you to find. What the fuck? Did I accidentally find the true ending? What the hell?
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me. It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
I'm the Long Quiet, but I don't really know what that means.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the Shifting Mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
I was right. She's basically a Grim Reaper. Oh god, dude. What do I do? Oh... We're gonna see what happens when we try both, boys! Slay the princess.
Violence has always been our language, hasn't it? If this is what it takes to save you, then so be it.
Oh shit, here we go.
A thought is a vine, and some thoughts nurture thorns that bleed the soul, and endless growth that blots your vision and strangles your trust. When I succumbed to myself, you patiently stood by me and cut the thistles that rooted in my skin. Your compassion is what freed us both, but compassion is a thing that must be nurtured, and you cannot nurture that which cannot change.
I won't engage with violence.
But violence has defined the flow of everything between us. Do not deny what we are, and do not color our conflict with fear. Your lover takes a stake into your body, and another, and another, and another. Do I miss your heart because I can't stand to see it go? But the stakes meant nothing to you. You had a desire, and you set that desire free. You lifting me, and me lifting you. Forever and ever and ever. Consumed by true belief, there was nothing that could hold us back.
You act as the... Oh, God. You've done nothing but lecture me since the minute I got here.
With you, mistake for lecture is merely observation. I only want to help you.
In this perspective, maybe.
You can vainly struggle against me, or you can follow the rhythm of our movement and find our freedom. To question everything is to deny the truth in front of you. By believing in your suffering, you make your suffering real. By believing in your limitations, you placed a shackle on your neck. Bound for eternity, you saw the need for impermanence, and it was through that need that you carved our freedom. Without impermanence, the suffering of living things is infinite. Would you strip my gifts away and leave everyone to suffer in the dark?
Address this vessel's statements directly. That would be torture.
It would. Our purpose is to be and to experience, and their purpose is the same. To be permanent is to cease. To be paused is to be trapped. The sensation of bleeding and sweating and breaking and mending and dying and living comes back in vivid color. You feel the shame of 100 deaths and the pride of 100 conquests. All of the peaks and valleys weaving themselves into a single tapestry, free of beginning and free of end. Do you remember when we killed each other with such fervent passion that death itself no longer sat on our shoulders?
There was beauty in the fight.
It was. Triumph does not exist without defeat. Birth does not exist without death. It is through conflict that we create beauty.
As the clash between you abates, you begin to shake, your will rapidly dissolving.
Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center. You cannot remove something without removing the relations which define it. To destroy what you perceive as evil is to damn everything you perceive as good. Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
You've done everything you can to make me understand your perspective, but you keep dismissing mine. If you think you can change me, then I must be able to change you. Oh, God. This is the end of the game, isn't it?
What I offer you is not perspective. It is truth.
Whatever you're trying to do right now, you don't have to do it alone.
My boy is back! You have no idea how good it is to hear from you.
It's good to be here.
My go!
She's too many things all at once out here. If you want to get through to her, you need some way to get through all of that divine confidence. There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began. I can take you there. I can take you to her heart.
Thank you, my go! Oh man. Okay, boys. This is the end game. This is it. This is it.
It's time to resume our dance.
She's relentless, isn't she? Let's make this quick. Are you ready?
To the bitter end.
Then let's go. And here we are. I'd say we were back where it all started, but I guess it's a little after that, isn't it?
Yeah, you got a point, man.
Do you need me to describe things?
If you want.
That'd be nice. A little comfort in an almost...
Contrarian is back too!
Oh, you made it here too? We never really got to talk to her, did we? This one, I mean.
I like the description now. If you don't mind, for old time's sake.
Yeah, of course. The interior of the cabin is, well, it's not really a cabin, is it? It's that terrifying blend of everything. Only it doesn't feel so terrifying anymore. It's still shaped like a cabin, it's just different in places. There's still walls, a door to the basement, a table, that knife. Windows.
No mirror?
You know, come to think of it, I don't think he ever really included the windows in his cabin descriptions, did he?
No, I really didn't.
I always thought they were implied. He never mentioned the mirror either, but that didn't mean he implied it was there.
Fair.
It's gone, though. I think it did whatever it needed to do. And I know you're still trying to find some middle ground, but if things go south, we're going to need that blade.
Is it just the three of us? Did anyone else make it to the cabin?
It's just us. I think the rest of them are still out there, jumbled up in the rest of her. And I've been here since you left me here. No hard feelings, I'm just glad you're back to see this through.
Thank you. Oh, I have my two goats. I have my boys back. I'm happy. Is the narrator really gone?
Yeah, it's dead silent in here. Whatever it was that was left of him, I don't think it could handle you waking up to godhood. Pretty sure he got obliterated.
Jesus.
Really goes to show how much you've grown up. Killing somebody across every iteration of reality just by existing. I don't even know what I would do if I were in the driver's seat with that kind of power.
Oh, I miss my goat. It's funny, after everything he put us through, I'm kind of sad to see him go.
Me too.
He was a lot of fun. Really easy to mess with.
Agreed.
Yeah, it's complicated. He put us through hell, but he's been part of us since the very beginning, hasn't he? That's probably for the best. It's always seemed to give us more things we can do, right?
Yeah, you're right. Like usual.
So you're not going to suggest we throw it out the window? No, we've been through too much for that. And he's gone, so there's no one left to mess with but ourselves. You've gotten serious.
Yeah, it's kind of nice on you.
Besides, what's the third beat? It isn't funny if I suggest that twice, especially since you never took me up on it last time.
Fair.
There's the guy I know. You actually did it! I know I just told you not to. I'm proud that you did it anyways. It's like you finally left the nest. Yeah, just like that it's gone, isn't it? Blade tossed, glass shattered. I guess we'll have to make do without it. There's your third beat.
Hell yeah.
Hey! You're right. Good work. That was really funny.
Let's head down.
Those winding stairs again. But now there's only one way forward. Do you remember the first time we were here? The first time we heard her voice?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a real mess. Stopped being fun pretty quick.
Agreed.
It's okay. You can come down. The stairs won't bite. Not this time. We don't know what you want from us, but let's talk. All of us. Maybe we can help you find your way.
She doesn't sound messy anymore, though. At least somebody here feels put together.
Yeah. Not us, though. Stay safe.
And forward we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting. That was easy compared to last time. Just stairs. No weird fuzzy stuff or nonsense trying to pull us apart. Yeah, that wasn't so bad.
Agreed.
So you didn't bring the knife. After all the lives we've lived together, and all the lives we haven't, you somehow found a way to move outside of the script.
Eno had to do it to him.
Are we missing a page?
I've never gotten the chance to talk to you before you were taken away. Not you at least. I'm sorry for what I did to you.
That's okay. No hard feelings. In a way, you helped us become a version of her. But we weren't very good at it. A conversation with us then probably wouldn't have been very insightful. That's probably why we were taken away. That's all we had to offer you. It was time to change again.
After all we did, she's just forgiving us. Just like that. You know, that means a lot.
It really does. I don't think I want to be a god.
Hard agree. Seems overrated. Too much pressure.
Genuinely.
But that's what you've always been, even now. You can't put aside such an important part of who you are, and neither can we.
I mean, Rick Sanchez does all the time. Why can't I, bro?
So, you might as well embrace it.
Are you the same as you are out there?
Yes, we think. We're kind of like a shadow. Out there, every part of us is blended together into one huge idea. A big wave of unyielding change crashing against the world. But in here, we're fractured. Small. Still a little more separate than we'd like to be. Our instincts still trying to pull us in different directions.
That's kind of like us, isn't it?
Exactly like us.
Yeah, we really are the same.
So what do you think of her? What she wanted us to be?
We don't know. We've seen through so many eyes, but all of them have been hers. We like you as you are. We like us as we are. Maybe we would have liked her version of us too, turning the wheel of a cosmic cycle together. But that's not the choice you made, even though she did everything in her power to convince you. It took courage for you to make your way down here, away from the paths others would have had you walk. We find that courage beautiful.
Thanks.
But that's the worst part of us. That's me she's talking about.
You are the best! You are my GOAT! Don't talk shit about yourself.
I think that's the point. There is no worst part of us.
Spitting bars. It's so good to finally see you again.
It is, for all of us. We've seen so many threads of stories told between us, but this moment is unexpected. Even when we've seen it all, you still managed to surprise us.
Which princess are you? You look like you did when we first met. Is this the real you?
It's so tempting to speak as she would, to simply state that we're all of them, but there were also something new. We don't know if you'll find that answer satisfying.
Not really, no. Thank you for not saying that.
Perhaps you'd rather hear that we're the first version of her that you've met, but that we've been shaped by the experiences of all of the others. Yes. That feels right to us.
Likewise.
It's her. It wouldn't make sense if she was anyone else.
None of this was ever really fair for either of us, was it?
Is it unfair if it's our fault?
Was it not? We found you at the end of all things, and you found us. Is that not fair? Would this moment be what it is without the pain that built to it?
That's a really good point.
We know we must sound like her, but it's how we feel. Everything that happened to us seems so important now. We walked a long and winding path together, and we've cherished every second of it.
Besides, I don't think fairness has much to do with anything.
Okay. Well, yeah, fair. Yeah, that wasn't even like a meant to be sarcastic or anything. That was just okay. Fair was just the first thing that came to mind for me to say. So now that we're here at the end of everything, can you finally tell me your name?
We're just a stranger. But that doesn't mean we have to be distant from you. It just means that we'll always be able to find new things to discover in each other.
That's sweet. But it's also a little sad.
It is.
I think it's only sad if we want it to be sad.
Because everything's about perspective. What if we just leave?
He'd hate that. So you should do it. Even if he isn't here anymore, it's the spirit of the thing.
Leave? But what would happen if we left with you? Would we exist inside ourselves? Are you sure you want to find out if that's possible or what that would mean for you?
We're all shaped by our experiences. You're not one person ever. You're the past, the future, the goals, the hopes, the wishes, everything. At the end of everything, it's still just you at the end of the day. No matter how old you get, no matter how many years go by, no matter how much trauma you endure, no matter what happens, it's still you. I think it's possible. And I think it would mean just living as people. Everyday people like me and you.
Is that what you want?
More than anything.
After so many iterations, so many different versions of us clashing and coming together and clashing again, leaving with you feels like all we ever really wanted.
I think I'm gonna stay right here. Whatever you're doing right now, wherever you're going, it feels like it's for just the two of you.
Thank you, Hero.
Yeah, I think we've done our job.
And thank you, Contrarian. I wouldn't be here without you guys. Are you two gonna be okay alone?
We're not alone. We have each other. And I'm sure we'll find the others.
Hands clasped together, you and the princess leave the basement behind for the last time. It's quiet as you ascend, a comfortable silence filling a space that used to be flooded with violence and words and noisy thoughts. But there is an energy in the silence, an electricity, the anticipation of the unknown. At the top of the stairs, the princess stalls, eyes fixed on the cabin door. You feel their hand tremble in yours. They're unsure of themselves for the first time in their long and short existence. They have no part to play anymore, and they know this. Yet they still are. And then they cross the room to the door outside, pulling you excitedly with them.
We can feel the threads of all the stories we've told together, all pulling us back down the stairs and into those chains where we know the outcome of everything that could ever come to pass. It's comfortable there, but it's confining. We want more. We want whatever might be on the other side of this door. Something new that we'll experience together, with someone who exists outside of us. With someone who can see us in a way we can never see ourselves.
What a fucking game. God, dude. This is another level. God, This is a beautiful game. Thank you guys for being a part of this journey with me. I don't know what else to say. This is so much. Kind of sad to see it end. Finish the game. The good ending doesn't count. Thank you so much for playing. As an expression of our gratitude, here's a track order for a special playlist just for you. If you'd like to take a screenshot, you can hide the UI by hitting H. Man. And now that you've finished the full story for the first time, you've also unlocked the gallery. You can access it from the main and the in-game menus under the Memories tab. It's full of clues that will help you find undiscovered vessels and interactions. Happy hunting. I'll join the Discord. Oop. Oh. Oh, boys, holy crap, this was an adventure. Thorn, damsel, prisoner, adversary, the stranger, there are many more princesses to see, and I hope you continue to play and see them all. Slay the Princess is one of my favorite games. Dude, I would have to agree, this game was fucking incredible. I don't know if I want to, like, go back and change the things I did with that last run. I think as is, that's like the best ending we could have gotten. This was incredible. Thank you all for coming out to the stream. I really appreciate every single last one of you guys. This this was awesome. If you want me to continue playing the game, I absolutely will. There's so much more to find, apparently, and I am more than down to, because this game is such a fucking adventure. And I love the style, and I love the artwork, and the music is great, and the writing is superb. Dude, this was immaculate. Yeah. I'll see y'all in the next one, I guess. You guys are the best. Thank you guys for sticking through to the end of this stream. I was not expecting to find the fucking ending of the game tonight, but here we are, boys. We did it. We did it. You guys have a great rest of your night. And once again, see you in the next one.